It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay Packers. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Has this at the 6. It's a fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. So never mind about who's receiving to start this game, Brock. Got ourselves a change of possession already, and this crowd is loving it.
And the first offense you'll see take the field is the home team, which is practically sprinting out there to take advantage and keep this crowd humming.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Another one for Junkins. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. From the gun, Goff. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 5 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Throwing again. Here's Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
40.
Play fake, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Come on, set. 52, blue. 22 needle. Ready.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready. Fight. Right. 40. Hut, hut.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Man in motion out of the slot. Goff on 1st and 10. It's a screen play to Gentile. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hold on. 180.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Into the red zone. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
You. Yo, let's go. 33, yellow. Set.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On the double.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now.
Judkins running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Okay, ready?
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Ready. Set. Go.
Love now, off the play action. Wow, wide open here, complete. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Here we ready?
Now Love on the play fake. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Strike. Ready.
From the gun, Judkins. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Ready. Break.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Design bootleg here. He rolls to his right. On the ground, Gay works for the touchdown. The Packers break the tie here in the first. Jordan Love, the touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Return coming from the 6.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
We go. Lady.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He has it at the 22. A big hit on the return to stop him cold.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Ran money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. Then I got rich and deep. Yeah. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Handoff now to Judkins. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Seal. Black. Bang.
Thrown on first down, Love. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's the end of one here. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
On the double.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They start out with a 2nd and 3.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. taken down just as he gets inside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Fight, 6.
Give, here's Judkins. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Set, go.
They're going to try with the wideouts. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. Come on, hut.
Judkins out the middle. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-point lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returning it from the 4. Dancing past him.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Two. Great player.
Off to the air now. Taking in on the slant by Bash. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Goff setting the throw. Brought in by his back here. It's Jency. Trying to find some power. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I guess sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Goff sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate. Well, if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely, this guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Cut. 180. Round.
Throwing again. It's Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Fourteen.
Goff off the play action. Cut him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push the line. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is second and long. From the gun, Goff. To the middle, that's looked in by Bench. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Finds Bench, complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Here's Genty, and he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a 1-score game in the first half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Blue 32. 12, 10. Set. Hut.
Running this is Shumkins. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They know what's up, 'cause I never gave up. All I know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Got her broke, they damn weird. Damn the mama better.
Got it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set. 50. Green. Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. Jump off, caught by his back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready, ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Hits everything he has under this one. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-point lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Extra point is up and good for the slot. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Raiders 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, the ref showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. Fumble earlier, and now totally stuck on that one.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Tiger, Tiger.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And the pack gets home. They drop him. The sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, set.
To the ground they go with Judkins. He dodged the tackle. Up to the races, middle of the field. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing into the halftime locker room. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 14. Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. And after the dive, they'll be set up with some okay field position here. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has a man on target to Thornton. Racing down the left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Point set.
They'll run it with Judkins. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
52 blast.
Brings up 2nd and
Shotgun now for Lowe. And he's caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
You don't put black. 95. Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. Well, it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
it's a gain of 9.
Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Offense in a hurry up here.
Right. 97. Set. Hut.
Love now on 1st and 10. Caught by his running back Judkins. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go now. 10 black. Hut.
In the red zone on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Red, 38. Striker, 3-3. Ready?
Judkins launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Packers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all one-yard plungers or if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Go, July. Line 20.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. So second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20. Goff back to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Sly's kick is up and good. And just before halftime, Bronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Now Judkins is able to drive that pile about a yard. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Come on, set. Ready. Black. 95. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. It's his running back. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. There's Darian Porter in on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they go, getting set for third and 4.
Ready. 50, green. ultra. Set.
Love from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Completed over the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive. So we get your job done.
Raiders 29.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Got it.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Play action. Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On the ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 reps. 60 reps. Set. Hut. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. It's on the end route. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
There's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Down. Black. 95. Ready.
Love looking to pass. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it'll give the Packers the first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set.
They run once more with Lloyd. This run forward halted after a couple of yards. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Set. Ready. 45. One.
To the air with Love. It's on target to Pierce. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't take charity.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black 40. Striker. 3-3. Ready.
Here's Judkins. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Set. Hut. Set.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Number 9, Christian Watson. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set. Set. Go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Hut. Ready. Hut.
From the gun, Goff. He completes it in traffic. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A pickup of 17. And that's a Vegas 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Off to the air now. He's got it downfield near the edge. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Go. By 20. Super one. Stop.
Throwing again. It's Goff. Still has some space inside the 35. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
11.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Throw is caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. That's complete. Here's Thornton. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move that chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal, Raiders.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Genty is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready?
This our last play of the quarter.
Let's go. Yellow. Ready?
First down throw. Here's Love. Buying some time right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Packers carrying both the football and a good lead into our fourth quarter.
On the ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Blue. 32.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Ready. Break.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Down. Hut. Hut.
Now give left side. Shoots away from one. Space Packers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Jody Slye set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Gentile. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That finds Bush, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap here to go. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's sent out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
A gain of 15. And the Raider first down.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Again, Goff. From deep to the left side, and they pick him off again. And the Packers are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Hand off here to Lloyd. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Again, a run with Lloyd. And he's is all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Striker, 3-3. Ready. 52, 43 rail. Set.
Judkins running between the tackles. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Clock, 10. Ready.
Another game to Judkins. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Okay, right.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Come on, set.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first and some room to spare.
First down and goal to go.
Set. Black, 95.
Sign quarterback run here.
Set, ready.
Running backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers moments away from a 2-0 start.
Let's go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Red, 38. Ready.
He's keeping it, gonna get it forward.
Here we go.
Setting
Set.
up for the kneel down on 3rd.
White. Ready?
And it's a designed run for him. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. Slide's kick is up and good. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
What's up?
Here's a design run.
Go, tonight! Right 20! Turbo's up!
They're drawing up front. So this is a Packers win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.